Welcome to an episode of Into the Lab podcast, where sports analysts and experts dissect the latest news from the NBA and NFL, giving you a unique view on some of the hottest topics around your favorite teams. From the fresh field smells of the NFL to the hardwood courts of the NBA, and possibly your comfy couch for your fantasy football team. Let's see what kind of news the lab is working with today. Here's your host from the Sports Analytics headquarters in San Antonio, Texas, Ernest Silva.
What is going on, guys? What is going on? Welcome to a special Sunday night edition of the Into the Lab podcast, iTL Pokey Protocol, right here coming at you during the Houston Rockets playoff basketball game. What a night. You guys delivered. I said it's Easter edition. Happy Easter to everybody. That's lost in the fold right now. Definitely representing the Rockets. Rockets Warriors up right now. Excited to be watching that. But even more excited that we have these wonderful, wonderful waffles happening tonight. Just a wild day. Wild day. Thank you guys for joining and being a part of the early birds here. But we are going to get things started off with the smaller waffles and then hopefully the Tina Fills. I mean, I think we are 14 spots away from giving that Tina to a lucky winner tonight on the day it happened for a $1,250 slab that should have taken a couple of weeks. You guys are phenomenal. Tonight, I am your host, Ernest Doc E. Silva, here with iTL Pokey Protocol, courtesy of Pokey Planet, the only place we love to do things, the only place we love to get things started, and of course, powered by Blue Collar Media Group. Now, we have a very small audience right now starting things off. I might have an everyone tag put out there, but we are going to get everybody tagged as we go on. Let me get Matt tagged up and the team so that they know that we are live. And then we will get things going on our main page. But thank you guys so much for the early birds. Thank you guys for joining early on. We appreciate all the love and support you guys have given us. As we continue forward. Now, the first waffle of the night is going to be Matt. So, Matt, I'm going to tag Matt first and then get everybody else squared away. I'm going to tag up Brian and Mahesh to see if maybe they'll also help out with tagging. Lots of waffles tonight. We have mini races. So, the Giratina slab, PSA 10, it's beautiful. It's encased. It's heavy. Absolutely taken care of by Sean Crouch. Thank you to Sean for doing that and taking care of that. I have it here in studio. It's beautiful. And I can't wait to get that to the winner. Brian, yeah, if you want to put the tag out, Brian, let's do it, man. Let's put it on here. We didn't need it for number 5. 5 is 14 away. I think with people watching, if they're not winning, they probably are going to want to grab one of those last 14 spots. Matt is here. We're going to start off with yours, Matt. We're going to start off with the Whale Lord Volcanian waffle. That's a main waffle. That is a last man standing. So, Matt, if you want to tag your people in first, we'll get that one squared away. And then we'll do what I thought was going to be the waffle of the night, the vintage jungle booster pack, which was beautiful. And that horse race is going to happen. And then the minis are going to happen. And you guys are going to see if you make the final wheel for tonight's wonderful Giratina slab. Now, I'm getting notifications as people are making those comments. I'm going to make sure I pull up that awesome game number 5 and make sure I don't miss anybody. But we are 14 away from closing, 14 away. If they don't have Facebook, Aldair. So a wonderful question, right? You can go to X, you can go to YouTube, and you can go to Twitch tonight. You can look up Into the Lab podcast on any of those, and they'll be able to see who's taking home that Giratina. But of course, you want to get them over to PokePlanet and have them join Facebook immediately. But yes, you can go to any of those. Ernest Silva and the Into the Lab podcast is the YouTube channel. I think it's the Sport Gene or Into the Lab pod on Twitch, and then X, you can find me on Into the Lab pod, x.com/Into the Lab pod. Matt Betancourt in the house. What's going on, my guy? Good to see you. Good to see you. It looks like we have another claim inside the Giratina mini number 5, 10-24-36, going to Alyssa Ann. I'm going to make sure I get those updated in real time before we run this waffle right now. And the first one is the Whale Lord Volcanian waffle that we are doing for Matt Oth. Let me get Alyssa Ann in there. We are 11 spots away from closing on the Tina, guys. We are 11 spots away from the Tina. That's literally a 9-spot special plus 1. Somebody go and finish this off. Let's finish this bad boy. Go close this off, guys. I don't want to have to keep checking my phone on that. Let's just say we close it. 11 spots away. 11 spots away on that final waffle. And I expect everybody to keep me honest. Hit the page. Yeah, I did share it to the page, Brian. So just share it to the page at everyone, and everybody clicks in that into the video and talks to us. Eugene getting tagged. Greg's in here. Greg, I know you're in this first waffle. Let's bring it on screen. You're tired of seeing me. Guys, I appreciate you guys getting in as we get all of our different waffle members for the Tina in. We're starting off with the wonderful Volcanian and Whale Lord combo. Good luck to everybody in this first wheel. I'm going to take the banner off and we're going to get things started just so we don't have any sort of controversy. Let's roll our fire round intro so that you guys can see exactly how we do things here at iTL Poke Protocol. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. I am the host, Ernest Docky Silva. We appreciate you joining us tonight. We have a wonderful King of the Hill we do monthly where you keep your hits and try to get an Evolving Skies Moonbreon. It seems to be the top chase every single time we do it. So I'm just going to say it's a Moonbreon King of the Hill at this point. And we're not going to finish until every single PokePlanet member has a Moonbreon. I mean, who knows? Maybe it'll happen. We'll see. All right, we've got about 40 people watching across different platforms, 15 here on Facebook. We're going to get things rolling. Let's cue in the intro. Fire round's about to start. There we go. Just confirm with Alyssa. She is good to go. I believe Jimmy Guadron is also now in here. 4 spots off. We are 7 spots away from the Tina Waffle number 5 closing. I did not expect that to close today, guys. You are making me extremely excited and happy that our PokePlanet community can do this and run through it. Greg with the finger crosses. Araya there with the Clover Star. We borrowed Blaze that night. I know that was a crazy mini that we ran. Good luck to everybody. We appreciate you guys. Let's run it now. We have Araya, Greg, Elmir, Araya, Eugene, and Aldair on this wheel. 15. I need a number. I need a random number 1 through 15. Somebody give me a random number. And I know, Cal. I know. We'll get it back to our regular scheduled show times. I mentioned that at the beginning. We'll get to our regular mentioned show times. I need a random number 1 through 15. 4 is the number. 4's number is a common number with PokePlanet. 4 is the number there. Let's run it, guys. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There is your order. Elmir, Eugene, Greg, Elmir, Araya, Greg, triple Araya, Greg, Aldera, Greg, and the sandwich, and then Greg, Eugene. Good luck to everybody on this waffle. We're going to move it 15 down to 10 to start things off here on our opening waffle. And the first one off the board is going to be a Greg spot. Greg spot coming off here early, 15 down to 14 as we move now, 14 down to 13 on here. 25 of y'all now watching via Facebook. Look like our group from the Tinas are coming in. Eugene off the board here with this one. Eugene getting a spot off the board, and we continue forward here, 13 down to 12. 12 spots. Who's going to be that 12 spot? Who's going to take off that third number? And this is going to be a Greg spot as well. Greg losing 2 in the first 3, but don't worry, Greg's still dancing on this wheel. And we continue forward, 12 down to 11 on here. And this looks like it's going to be a very close spot here. This looks like it's Eugene. Eugene coming off here. I think that's a cascading thing between Eugene and Greg on this first one. I think that's GG's for Eugene. So GG's Eugene on this one. GG's to you. And Aldair coming off the snipe spot, coming off here off this wheel. And I think we have our top 10. Let's count it off. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Elmir, Araya, and Greg still surviving here on the Volcanian. And Whale Lord. Eugene coming in with the GGs. Appreciate you, Eugene. Appreciate you. Every time Aldair leaves, he always says it's rigged. Good to see everybody. Brian, thanks, man. I appreciate the defense. It's extended Saturday. I appreciate that. We're going to keep it going 10 down to 9 here. I believe the top 2 places win, so we'll definitely capture both top 2 places. Araya's first one is going to come out there. And Araya, let me know, am I saying your name right? I always wonder about that. Going 9 down to 8 now for this beginning waffle. And we appreciate everybody again watching us today. This is close, but Araya, I think you're going back to back on this one. Araya down to her final 2 spots here on this wheel. 8 down to 7 now on the opening waffle here for tonight. And this one, you got to be kidding. Nope, it's going to stop. Elmir is going to come off the board here. Elmir down to his final spot. And the wheel continues to keep getting smaller. We are now at 7 here. Thank you guys for joining iTL Poke Protocol. Next up is the Vintage Jungle Booster Pack. For those that are in it, it's a horse race. Elmir off the board on this one early. GG's Elmir. Araya. Okay, got it. I will not mess that up going forward. Araya. That will not be done. Aaron's not even on there. I know. I get that too. I can't be in any of these, so it really sucks. And so Araya and Greg will be our top 2 winners here in this one. So both of you, I believe, will reach out to Matt once you distinguish who comes in first. And I'll let you guys work that out with Matt on the side. Here we go. Who's going to take it 3v3 on here on the opening? And we're going to get our final 5 right here on the opening wheel. Araya coming off now with this one. And it's 3 Greg, 2 Araya as we move to our final 5. Final 5 is the focus here. We're moving to the Elite 4. Let's see if it's going to be 3v1 or if it goes to 2v2. Good luck to both of you here. This is for the Volcanian and Whale Lord waffle. And Araya is now down to the final spot. A 3v1 here. Coming down to the wire as Greg is looking to finish this off. Elite 4 down to the Terrific 3. Who will it be on this wheel? The Volcanian and Whale Lord wheel here. And it looks like Greg comes off with the spot. 2v1 now. The Terrific 3 down to the top 2. Who will be the final person that wins first place on this? And Greg comes off with his spot. And now we are 1v1. Araya versus Greg. Who will win this waffle? Let's spin it. And it's coming down to the absolute wire right here. It looks like it's going to be Araya with the win. Araya takes first place on the waffle. Congratulations to both of you. Araya gets first place on the Volcanian Whale Lord. Matt is absolutely advising he'll get back to you after ITL. Appreciate you guys for running in this one. Araya, Greg, get in touch with Matt. We appreciate you guys. We move on to horses. Horses here for the Vintage Jungle Booster Pack. The Vintage Jungle Booster Pack closed late yesterday, and we're going to make sure we get that squared away right now. Going over to our featured section. We can't get these set up beforehand, so appreciate everybody. Thank you, Greg. Thank you for being a part of it. Thank you, Araya. Now, for the horse races, we know that you guys had to go pick your spots. Now, the Vintage Jungle Booster Pack is given to us by Chris Panos. Chris Panos, appreciate that. Just going to double check that number 5 waffle right now. And let's get the tags going for this one on the Jungle Booster Pack. I'll lean on Matt and team to make sure that gets done and get everybody tagged up. For the Jungle Booster Pack, it's literally just a horse race. It'll be a small minute-and-a-half race going for the Jungle Booster Pack. There were 50 of y'all in there, so it'll be 50 horses rushing to the finish line on there. Good luck to all of you in this race. I know the vintage Jungle Booster Pack is highly coveted amongst a lot of circles. A lot of people love that pack. So good luck to everybody. And Matt and team will start to tag everybody in that one. Robbie Schaefer closes mini number 5 for the Tina. And that is all she wrote. Robbie Schaefer taking the final 7 spots on that, closing out our final waffle. And we are going to run that just shortly. If you're here for the Tina waffle, you're in the right spot. We have those races coming up right now. I'm going to fill in Robbie's name, and we filled in that waffle. What's supposed to be probably a multiple week waffle filled in less than 24 hours. Absolutely wild, y'all. Wild. But let's get those names on here. Let's get you guys squared away. I can do that on the side while you guys are racing. If you guys haven't heard, King of the Hill is going to be May 17th and 18th right here in studio. The Moonbryon is on the hill. The Moonbryon and the wonderful gray felt hat Pikachu will be the featured items on the hill. We have wonderful prizes all the way down to 10th place. Come rip some packs with us. We add up the HP on each pack. We send your hits home to you. We don't keep anything. And we make sure that we air everything live. As a community, we want to hit 550 packs, and we grant a winner May 17th and 18th. Callie and I always wish that we finish in one day, but if we can't, we'll make sure we go in just a little bit the next day and make sure you guys are squared away. May 17th, 18th, King of the Hill on iTL Poke Protocol. We have the celebration hats. We have everything going. This is it, y'all. It is time. We are going to run the Jungle Vintage Booster Pack now. Good luck to all of you. Let's go over the names on who's in this final race here for the Vintage Jungle Booster Pack. All right. The first name on the board, Eugene McKinney, Nicholas Tuttle, Chris, Kyle, Brian, Anna Tanner, Chris, Mahesh is in here, Matt Betancourt, Chris Wine, Purpo, Chris Mahia, Christopher Nunnery. A lot of Chris's in this one. Mark Guajardo, Kyle Skolsky. Some of the familiar names on here. Aaron putting out those horses. Those are good to go. I think once I go full screen, I'll lose it, so I'm going to do it one more time. Looks like everybody's still on there. All 50 names. Like I said, 1 minute and a half going on the clock, guys. It is a fast horse race tonight. We are getting through these quick. The names are set on that final waffle. Everybody is in. Good luck to everybody on all of those. We get things started. The Jungle Vintage Booster Pack is going now. The tags are in. We are going to set the horses up. Let's get it going. The horses are now at the starting line. Lots of horses there. Good luck to all of you. The Jungle Vintage Pack is going home right now. Here we go. Let's get some fire emojis and clovers in the chat. And see how much the lag is. There we go. It finally came in. It's about 15 seconds. We'll take that. We'll take that. Here we go. They're off. Starting gate right in the front is Nicholas Tuttle and Brownwick. Tanner McCarter takes an early lead at the bottom. Kyle Skolsky also taking a small lead. The top 5 are set as the horses are going really quick on this minute 15 mark. Chris Wine, the pack is really up at the front. No clear winner right at the back. Gym leader Anna sneaking up into the top 3 as well. The pack is absolutely to the front, way different than the duck race. The duck races tend to be way slower. Here comes Chris Wine. Chris Wine holding a steady lead. 2 Chris Wines at the top. Eugene McKinney at the bottom, taking a bit of a back turn. Tanner McCarter now taking an early 50 seconds on the clock. Who is it going to be? The pack is still pretty wild up there. Another Tanner McCarter coming up in the middle at red. Gym leader Anna in second. Another Tanner McCarter yellow coming up. Lots of Tanners. 40 seconds left on this horse race. This is for the Vintage Jungle Booster Pack. Gym leader Anna now tied up there with Chris Mejia. Chris Wine making a bit of a push in the middle. And lots of turnover. 25 seconds here. Again, ITL Poke Protocol wouldn't be possible without all of you. Thank you guys so much for supporting our show. Mark Guajardo making a bit of a push. Nicholas Tuttle re-emerging now at the bottom. 15 seconds left. And there is a bit of a separation. Perp O and Nicholas Tuttle. Nicholas Tuttle and Perp O. 7 seconds. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? 3 seconds. Uh-oh. There's a strong surge. There's a strong surge there. Leader Anna takes the win on the vintage Jungle Booster Pack. Anna with the win at the very end. What a race. What a race. The vintage Jungle Booster going to gym leader Anna. Anna, Chris Panos, I will put us in a group chat after tonight's episode. Let's see the standings right after that. Anna, Chris, Nicholas Tuttle, Brian, Chris Mejia. What a top 5 there. What a race. There's Anna. She's still here. GG's to everybody. That was a race. That was fun. That was really fun. All right. Next up is our mini race number 1 for the Tina, I believe. The first Tina race is going to be Ducks. Ducks race is going to happen. Now, in the Ducks race, I do believe we have the first list in there. So the list has been saved. All of you in there, I'll double check that list just to make sure we're good to go. Matt is going to get the tags going, which I fully appreciate. Let me go double check the list real quick, and then we will get things started right away. This is for the minigame number 1. Remember, every single winner of every of the mini races is guaranteed a prize. Chris Wine saying GG's, Anna. Every single mini race winner is guaranteed a prize. We will do a last man standing wheel to end things off here and see who's taking home the Giratina V tonight here on ITL Poke Protocol. Less than 24 hours for this amazing slab. All right, here we go. Double checking the list, and it looks like this is the correct list. So it looks like we are good to go. Let's go ahead and read out everybody that's competing in this wonderful duck races. Duck race is 1.5 minutes, so we are going to see probably much slower duck race here. Looks like it's Eugene, Robbie, Kyle. This is the list for the first mini. Yes, the first mini. Eugene, Robbie. I'm going to double check it with you, Matt, since you're on there. Duck race. Let's see. Eugene, Robbie, Kyle. Yep, this is right. Eugene, Robbie, Kyle, Matt, Ricardo, Caleb, Drew, Chris Wine, Cassie, Pepple, Caleb Wimset, Robbie Schaefer, Drew Emanuel getting a couple in there, a few in there. Eugene McKinney Luff, if I have it, Brown Wick in the middle. Nope, this is definitely the first mini on the duck race. I have the list up. Cool. All right. That's okay, Matt. I know with 5 of them is crazy. 1.5 minutes set on the clock. We're going to set that. This is the first mini race. 64 ducks in the water. All different costumes. One of my favorite races. We're going to be doing all the other races for the first time except for horses. Horses is in here as well. We just did that one. I'm going to give it a 15-second mark here, and we are going to get things started. 15 seconds left. We're about to run into things right now. Thank you again to everybody who's got these minis possible, and thank you to everybody for competing for the wonderful Giratina PSA 10 going home to somebody tonight. Very excited, very excited. Here we go. I'm getting the GLs. I'm getting it going. Matt's ready to go. 1.5 minutes on the clock. Good luck to everybody. Mini number 1. And we are off right now. 1.5 minutes on the clock. Early on, we have Robbie Schaefer. What did I tell you about the speed? Just much slower. Robbie Schaefer coming up. Chris Wine right behind Drew Emanuel in 3rd. Cassie Lynn Pepple towards the bottom here. And we have our ducks out in the water and floating down to the finish line. Everybody's rolling here on ITL Poke Protocol, courtesy of Sean Crouch here for the Giratina. PSA 10 is what you're chasing. You're just looking to win this mini and get a spot on the final wheel. Right here, Ricardo Rod's in an early lead. Cassie Lynn Pepple and Robert Schaefer, the smoking cigar duck, chilling in the front. A big push from Chris Wine in the middle, and Chris Wine trying to take a lead with Robbie Schaefer. We have Superman Duck and Viking Duck coming up for Schaefer as well. He's all over the place. Cody Skelly now making an appearance. The Vampire Brown Wick now coming up, and this is becoming quite competitive. Caleb Wimsett, the Zorro Duck, now coming up. 35 seconds left on this race. Good luck to everybody. This is coming down to the wire here. The pack is still way in the front. Don't really see this very often, but twice now this is happening. Drew Emanuel making a push. Eugene making a push. Brown Wick still saying clearly up in front. Lots of ducks falling off. The Trump Duck now falling off. And Brown Wick still up there, hitting the 10-second mark almost. Brown Wick with a heavy lead. Oh, he hit a rock. Robbie Schaefer now. Oh, everybody's hit a rock. Robbie Schaefer, plain duck at the top. Here comes Brown Wick, second duck, but it's Robbie Schaefer for the mini win. Robbie Schaefer comes up with the mini win and it hits the final wheel. Robbie, congratulations coming out of group number 1. Robbie Schaefer is our first winner in our mini series. Congratulations, Robbie, on that. We will capture your name. Make sure you are squared away on that wheel. What a run on that first one. Mahesh Brownwick was way up there right in the beginning. Just a crazy turn of events at the end. Robbie Schaefer getting in. GG's to Robbie, everybody, on that first one. Robbie coming in clutch at the end. Our next race is going to be the monster race. So, Matt, we're moving to the monster race number 2. A lot of familiar names on this one. So excited to see you guys running. Some familiar iTL Pokey Protocol people. Let's we already did, we know Araya got that one and Matt's gonna take care of that. So let's move back to setting that up. I'm gonna move me back to front and center if that's okay with you guys while I set up that race. Very excited to have you guys supporting us here on iTL Pokey Protocol. I know the Rockets have an early deficit right now to the Warriors, so I'm not digging that, but I am glad you guys are joining us here tonight. Second mini is going to be run right now, and I'm very glad to be able to say we're going to be giving off that Tina tonight because what an amazing slab. The slab is absolutely beautiful, and I look forward to seeing all the winners and seeing what it comes down to on the last man standing. First time we do anything like this. One of the biggest waffles that we've ever done on Poke Planet, and we filled it all on a holiday. And I think that's just clearly shows how committed this community is to being amazing, and we appreciate all of you. So let's go down to the list. Let's see who's going to be running in this one. Yes, you did not. You came in, you were up there for like 30 seconds, way ahead of everybody, and you fell off at the last second. That last race out there was the first mini. The duck race was the first mini for the Giratina. I know, Mahesh. I know, my guy. I know that feeling. All right, let's take a look at who's in our second race. The second race is a monster race. The monster race is going to be our first of its kind here on iTL Poke Protocol. Rudy Faz, Alamo City Automotive's very own owner, is in this one. Mark Botta, Cody Skelly, Eugene, Chris Mejia again, Kyle Skolsky, Cliff Usray, our first time running together. Thank you. Aldair Soto, one of our winners from the Rayquaza. Jim Leader Anna making an appearance who just won just moments ago. Cassie Pepple, I think the rest of these I've said names, but let's check. Oh, yeah, Nick Burrell, our first time running. Erwin Ray is our first time running. Tyler Howman, a winner of late as well. I forget which one he just won, also won. And Mark Botta is in here. So lots and lots. I think you said your name earlier, but lots and lots of regular names in here. And Araya confirming it was for the Giratina, one of the minis. All right, here we go, guys. The monster race is set, 1:30. Mini race number 2 right here on iTL Poke Protocol. And we are going to set the monsters up. Let's see what monsters you come up with. A lot of similar monsters on here. Very crazy design. I'm giving the 15-second mark as we start seeing tags coming in. I know, Matt, you're going as fast as you can, but we have a lot of these to complete. All right, and here we go. 5-second mark here. The monster race is set. Mini number 2 for the Giratina. Who is going to join Robbie Schaefer on that final wheel? We're about to find out. Good luck to everybody. Let the monsters be in your favor. Here we go. And they're off. Godzilla looking and the crazy robot looking one. Rudy Faz up in the front. And Marshmallow Man, I want Marshmallow Man to win. I don't care who it is, but that looks amazing. Gym Leader Hana's down there in the Marshmallow Man trying to compete and stay up in front. The King Kong looking one as well. Mark Bada's Dinosaur comes up. And Aldair Soto's Wolf now takes an early lead. We see these crazy little robots in the front as well. These monsters are crazy. 1 minute left here on this race. A single person can win multiple rounds. A single person, we are not you paid for the spots, you have a chance to win. We're not going to discredit anybody. Nick Burrell making an early appearance. Tyler Heileman's Marshmallow Man trying to stay up at the front, but each monster has its own race here. Chris Mejia making an appearance. And there's Jim Leader on it with Marshmallow Man. 40 seconds left on this monster race. Trainer Matt trying to stay up in front. Erwin Reyes as well. Different monsters, different times. 30-second mark. Again, King of the Hill for ITL Poke Protocol is May 17th and 18th, guys. Come join us here at King of the Hill for the Evolving Skies Moonbryon. We'll be right here. As a community, we're trying to hit 550 pack. Let's do it early. All right, Gym Leader on up to the front. We're at the 20-second mark. And let's see if she can keep it. Rudy Faz up there as well. Who's going to take the win here? We're hitting the 10-second mark, and Anna is still up at the front, as well as Rudy Faz. Who's it going to be? Who's going to take it? Faz has two up there. Double Faz trying to win it. Aldair Soto. Aldair Soto's Marshmallow Man with the sprint wins it. Aldair gets on the wheel. Aldair Soto. He is lucky in these races. Aldair comes up with a monster race dub. Where did he come from? Aldair Eugene back-to-back second, third there on this race. Tyler, Anna, Cody, Anna. Aldair getting that second spot on the wheel. I told you the Marshmallow Man. I didn't care who it was. What a run. And Aldair Soto gets on to the last man standing wheel right here on ITL Poke Protocol for the Giratina PSA 10. Congrats to Aldair. And we move on to race number 3 for this. I hate marshmallows. I'm sorry, Matt. Oh, man. Again, all of y'all, a single day that we're running this is absolutely wild. I don't know how many times I have to say it. I didn't think I'd be doing this at all. So I appreciate all of you. We're going to take it off the screen and we're going to move to our next one. I believe the next one is Out of This World. Literally, I think it's a space one. Our space one's always fun. I've actually never done it, so we're going to find out what it looks like. Congrats to Aldair. I appreciate that. This is fun. I know it's fun to have this kind of thing, especially with such a huge, huge prize. There's Erica coming in for some fun here. All right, we're going to put 64 names up there on this one. This is going to be for the space one. I think we had listed aliens. I think what it is spaceships, but it's the same thing. Let's put it back on the screen. Mini race number 3. This is for the Giratina PSA 10 slab. Here is your list. Eugene, Rudy, Jimmy, Matt, Kyle, Jonathan making an appearance. Robert, Santiago, our first run together. Craig Ware, our first run together. So very excited to see you guys. G Busto in the house. GJ Busto in the house. Sorry, I always say that backwards. Aldair back on this one. Aldair looking to double up his chances here for the Giratina. Ace Trainer Chris on here. Good to see her on here. Mark Guajardo. Fix your name, my guy. I'm sorry about that. Jonathan. I think I said Jonathan already. A lot of familiar. Matthew Whelan, our first time running together as well. Excited to see your name on here. Thank you guys for trusting ITL Poke Protocol. I'm going to give Matt some time to tag those newbies. Kyle with the flames, excited. Kyle, the first one was Robbie Schaefer. Robbie Schaefer got the first win. Aldair Soto with the second win. And we are on race number 3. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. Craig, we're saying good luck. Craig, thank you for joining us, my guy. Thank you for joining and watching ITL Poke Protocol. If you haven't done a King of the Hill either, go ahead and reach out to me. It'd be a lot of fun to do that with you and rip for you and your fam. There's Matt with the tags. That's the 15-second mark for me. 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock as we set. There are the spaceships. Again, our first time doing this one. So this is going to be crazy. We're about to see what this looks like. Spaceships are set. 15-second mark here. Good luck to everybody. Race number 3 as we try to reach the Tina. Out of this world, absolutely. Yep, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine out there. Jimmy in the house here as well. I like it too, Erica. It's a cool design, especially for Poke Planet. Here we go. The ships are set. Let's see how this looks. And they are off. Here they go. They go into space, literally. And they're off. Here they go. Who is going to win in this one? We have Aldair out early. Mark Botta out in the front. Craig Ware making an appearance. Mark and Ace Trainer Chris fighting for the lead. Now they're back up there. Wow. And the spaceships are in space. This is pretty wild. And nearing the minute mark, and the pack is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Uh, I just put it on you. Just put it out there. This is absolutely worth it. 30 of you on Facebook, 75 people watching overall. You're getting to see this craziness. Welcome to Poke Planet and the ITO Poke Protocol experience. This is for a Giratina PSA 10. Thank you guys for joining us. The Rockets game is absolutely on the screen, and we're watching Rockets compete. 40 seconds, and it's anybody's game at this point. The Rockets are just speeding up and down. This is absolutely random. Jonathan, though, up there, as well as Mark Botta making a push, Craig Ware making a push, Jonathan making a double push now, Chris Wayne up there as well. Good luck to everybody on tonight's race. Again, if you haven't been a part of ITL's King of the Hill, we appreciate you guys. Come join us May 17th and 18th. We're at the 15th second mark here, and it looks like Eugene, Mark, Jonathan, and Aldair are up in the front four. Who is going to take this final spot? They're falling off, and Aldair has an early lead with 6 seconds left. Who is it going to be? Jimmy Quadron making a push. Jimmy with the win. Jimmy Quadron making the win here. Making the win. Jimmy Quadron making the win. Wow. I'm dizzy. Screw the Ducks. Yes, Jimmy, and you came in saying hi when you got the tag. Congratulations, Jimmy, winner of mini number 3. Wow, wow, wow. What a run. Jimmy. Sheesh. Wow. Absolutely stupendous, Jimmy. Congratulations, Jimmy, on that win. Super excited for you. Robbie, Aldair, Jimmy await in the winner's circle. That's what I'm going to call it. Winner's circle. The winner's circle waiting for our competitors to come up for number 4 in the 4th mini. I believe we are doing horses. And we know horses goes quick. So a minute and a half on the clock. I'll read out the names who are in this one. We hope to see some of our newer people in there, as well as some of the more experienced ITL Poke Protocol members in there. I think we have a heavy mix in this one. There's Jimmy, my guy. Congratulations. That was wild to start off, that's for sure. And Craig saying congrats. Absolutely wonderful. Congratulations to you. Let's put you back out there. Mini number 4 is here, guys. Robbie, Aldair, and Jimmy now await to see who joins them in the winner's circle. Here is our list for mini number 4. Cliff, Tess, Kyle, Matt, Mark, Anna, Cassie, Aldair, Anna, Cassie, Anna, Tess, John Olivo, the big whale closer for this one. Tess, Cassie, Aldair back in the fold. And it looks like everybody else is the same names. Mark Botta in this one, Austin Smith in this one, Cliff Usray again in this one. I appreciate all of you. Thank you guys so much. And there is Jimmy giving and thank you all. No, thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. You're part of this. You've been a part of ITL King of the Hill as well. And we appreciate you trusting ITL Poke Protocol. All right, guys. I see some tags happening. Those tags are going off. Let's go ahead and set the horses down. A minute and a half for this race, just like before. Let's set the horses at the starting line, and we are going to get started here. Good luck to everybody. Again, all of you. Appreciate all of you joining us and being a part of ITO Poke Protocol. Looks like all the tags are in. The Clovers are in here. This is mini race number 4 for the Giratina. If you're in number 5, just wait one moment. Hello. Happy Easter. Thank you. Happy Easter to everybody on here as well. All right, guys. We are at the 10-second mark. Here we go. The final tags are in. Good luck to everybody. This is mini number 4. Our first 3, Aldair Soto, Robbie Schaefer, Jimmy Guadron. Here we go. The horses are off. Minute 29. This goes really quick. Aldair Soto again out to an early lead. Cassie Lynn Pepple as well. out there still with a couple of horses out there. Out there, you beat these racers something, I swear. Here we go. John Olivo making some early appearances. Gym leader Anna as well. Test Zep with some snipers in the middle there. And we have the horses off. Again, ITL Poke Protocol not possible without all of you, without all of the love. And I appreciate you guys being a part of this experience. Join us for our main show, May 17th and 18th, the ITL King of the Hill for the Evolving Skies Moonbreon. Rip your packs with us. That's all we ask. We add the HP on your packs, and then our top scorer for each pack is going to walk away with the Moonbreon. 52nd mark, Aldir Soto and Gym Leader Anna fighting for first. Test Zep as well. John Olivo making an appearance, and John Olivo taking the lead. Test Zep has a few horses up at the top, and we're going to see it's John and Test so far in the early going. As they continue forward, Kyle Skolsky making an appearance now, and Jim leader on in the middle, and Test Step again coming up. John with some more horses making a push. Mark Bada also up there in the top 5. Cliff Usray making an appearance, and it is a heavy pack, guys. In the middle of this race, it's anybody's. As we saw in the last horse race, the 10-second mark, we saw some separation. Alder Soto again up at the top. Gym leader Anna up in the bottom. Alder has another horse kind of come up. 10 seconds left. Who is it going to be? As Alder falls off a little bit, but has another one catching up here. We have a couple of Alders up there. Castiel and Pepple also. Gym leader Anna. And it's Alder Soto getting another win here on ITL Poke Protocol. Double Alder on the wheel. Alder, how lucky are you? Jeez. Sheesh. Alder with the clovers also. And especially a week with all these waffles. Wow, wow, wow. Alder number 2 entering the wheel. Congratulations to Alder Soto. Number 2 getting on the wheel. That's actually Alder's favorite thing to say when he doesn't win is that this is all just rigged. That's his favorite thing. And yet I find him to be one of the people that is always up there. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, he's probably hoping not. He's probably hoping not. Now we have Robbie Alder, Jimmy Alder number 2. Yes, I completely agree on it. He needs to go to Vegas. He needs to go to Vegas. All right. Our 5th and final mini is happening for everybody that's watching. Welcome to the final waffle of the night when it comes to our minis. You guys closed this while we were live, so we appreciate that. I'm going to refresh my page because I don't have the updated list on that page yet. But this is not possible without all of you supporting ITL Poke Protocol, being part of Poke Planet. We are up to 981 members as a community. It's our community of choice. Without our sponsors, we wouldn't be here either. So thank you to all of them: Alamo City Automotive, USAA, SATX Rated, BCMG, and of course Poke Planet. We appreciate everybody for supporting our show and being a part of this. And so here we go. Our final race is a puppy race. Our first time doing the puppy race as well. We thought that would be a cute way to end things off and keep people in a good mood for those that didn't get chosen. But the puppy race is going to be set. The puppy dog race, specifically what it says. Let's bring it up on screen. Puppy dog race here. We'll put in the names right now. We appreciate everybody for filling this. It took less than 24 hours. We started this at 8 a.m. and we finished at 9 p.m. What an amazing, amazing 13 hours to finish. I think it was a little over 346 spots. Just wild, guys. John Olivo, the big whale on this one as well, starting us off with 20 early spots. Eugene, Joe, Matt, Drew, Tess, Mark, and Joe. Eugene, Alyssa coming in. Alyssa, and welcome. I saw you say Happy Easter earlier. Happy Easter. Poke Planet rules. Bark, bark. I love it. I did label them 1 and 2. So, Alder, I am intrigued to know who you're labeling number 2, though, and that there is a right answer to this. Drew, Robbie, Joe, GJ Busto in the house. Tess, Zep back for this one. Robbie Schaefer. Joe Clabo, if I didn't say your name already. Brian Boge with a snipe. And Eugene McKinneyloff. Eric is probably right. Here we go, guys. It is set 1.5 minutes on the clock for these puppies. Oh, that's too cute. That is absolutely too cute. I just can't do it. I mean, 1.5 minutes, 15-second mark, 15-second warning. See, Matt's getting the tags for who might not be in here. We have over 100 people watching tonight. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the love. And I appreciate you guys joining us. You're probably here just to see who walks away. Maybe the puppies got you. I thank you guys. I think on Facebook we're at a little over 30. So thank you guys so much. Those of you who are not in Poke Planet's community or watching with the group, come out here and have a good time with us. John Megan is in this one as well. John, this is your first time running with me, so thank you so much. You have it just like that. I have you. I'll show you in just a second. 2 Aldair spots. Jimmy, Robbie, looking to see who's going to join them. Let's get it started. 3, 2, and 1. There goes the ball. Oh, that's cute. Okay, there goes the puppies. Puppies going after the ball here. That shocked me. We're gonna get things going. John Olivo, Joe Clavo up in the front right there. Robbie Schaefer as well. John Olivo playing catch up here. Eugene McKinnelloff also in the top there. Drew Emanuel trying to make a jump, but Joe Clavo early on for the first 20 seconds of this has been running things up here. Joe with a second dog also in the middle here. They're playing fetch. Yeah, that is super cute. There is John. I love it. I actually really like this. We should do any dog Pokemon raffle with this, or any of the cats. I don't care. There's also a kitten one, but we can chase that later. There's Joe Clavo, Alyssa, and making an appearance up at the top, and Robbie Schaefer as well. The puppies are at it. I don't see a bluey puppy. Is there a bluey puppy? I haven't seen it yet. John Olivo having a few towards the top here. John Olivo has one up in the top 3, and it's anybody's race early on. 30 seconds, guys. Into the Lab podcast is always running things. We are switching regular nights Thursdays. Don't forget to catch us on our regular waffle night. I know we've been running waffles almost every night, but our regular nights Thursday and Sunday. All right, Joe Clavo back up in the front. 20-second mark. Who is going to take the 5th and final spot here? Yes, thank you so much out there. 15 seconds left. We're running through. Joe Clavo still up in the front. Joe, a different dog, trying to make it. Mark Botta, John Olivo also playing at it. Mark Botta's now. Who's it going to be? It's John Olivo. John Olivo with a win at the very end. Congratulations to John Olivo. I did not see that coming. John gets in the final wheel. The whale himself got 4 done and 5 started. What a last second win. And John Olivo goes into our wheel as the 5th and final member on there. Congratulations to him. The names are getting put in. What a run. GG's to everybody. Absolutely. Mark, I thought you had that right at the end. And honestly, there was somebody else who let's look at the standings real quick. Eugene. Again, Eugene, you were right there. I thought for sure you had it. And Tess, again, Tess, you're in the top 5. Just a wild, wild run. All right, guys, the wheel is set. The wheel's coming over to my other screen, and we're about to run it. The Giratina PSA 10 is going home to somebody. Let's go ahead and go full screen here with our wheel. I don't need to know the names or how many are there. We know it's at the final 5 are here. Full screen, please. Is there a fuller screen than that? Nope, that's it. Here it comes, guys. The full screen is here. Thank you guys so much for being a part of iTL Poke Protocol tonight. Here is your top 5. The final 5. Oh, Eugene's run of 3 out of 4 waffles last week was a crazy, crazy run. Just absolutely amazing. Here is your top 5 right here. Double Aldair, John Olivo, Jimmy Guadron, and Robbie Schaefer, winners of the minis. Everybody taking home something, right? Everybody takes home something on this wheel. You guys paid in and played this game so you could take home something. This is all you. So how this is going to work, you want to see your name. This is last man standing. You want to see your name on this wheel. So just a typical last man standing. And I will announce what you win as your name gets eliminated. Good luck to all of you. I'm excited for all of you. And here we go. Good luck. This is it. The slab goes home. Matt, I feel the same way. I barely want to touch the wheel, but here we go, guys. Good luck to all of you. The first spin in 3, 2. Can we get some fire emojis and some clovers in the chat, guys? Let's get them going a little bit. This is a big buildup. Let's go. Let's go. This is it right here. Here we go. Jimmy, I know this is it. All right. 3, 2, 1. They're off. The first person off the board in 5th place is Aldair Soto number 1. Aldair Soto number 1 comes off. out there, you get one mystery grab and a pack of your choice for today. One mystery grab and a pack of your choice. And you can save it for King of the Hill. You can save the mystery grab for King of the Hill as well, or you can go ahead and pull it and rip it tonight. It's up to you, or I can send it sealed. Rigged. Sorry, how do you see that's your favorite term? That's your favorite term there. We are at our Elite Four status. Elite Four status. Alder Soto number 1 eliminated. Soto number 2, which I'm guessing is his girlfriend, is still on the board. Jimmy, Alder Soto number 2, John, and Robbie is on there. No, I'll let you know what your choices are in just a second. You wish. All right. Here we go. This is for 4th place. The Elite Four is set. Good luck to all of you. Let's get some more fire emojis and some clovers in the chat. We're at 130 people watching. It has, I guess, riveting. We had over 340 something people in this Waffle mini series. So here we go. Let's hit it. Who is going to be our 4th place winner? It is Robbie Schaefer. Robbie Schaefer, thank you so much for running, Robbie. You get 3 ITL mystery grabs. And if you don't know what that is, I'm going to tell you right now. You choose a letter and a number, ITL mystery grab, and you choose a number 1 through 120. And we pick those out of the box. Now, Robbie, if you've done it before and I'm talking to the wall, that's fine. But for anybody who wins mystery grabs tonight, that'll allow you to get those and pull those and see if you get some slabs yourself. So you have that option. Now, we usually do them during King of the Hill, so I give you the option to do it during King of the Hill, or you can pull it tonight and we can get everything ready. Some people like to wait so they can do it all together with their order, but you let me know. Robbie Schaefer with the 4th place there. GG's Robbie. GG's Robbie. And there is Sean Crouch himself, Sean, with the slab that's being put in the waffle today. Thank you, Sean, so much. Appreciate you making an appearance here also and telling everybody. All right. Alder Soto number 2, Jimmy Guadron, and John Olivo. Here is your top 3. Here we go. A big push. The top 3 moving to our final 2 right here on ITL Poke Protocol. Let's get some more fire emojis and clovers in the chat. Let's get it going, guys. Let's push those forward. Who is it going to be in 3rd place here on ITL Poke Protocol? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. It's a spin. Who is it going to be here? Who is going to be 3rd place? It looks like it's going to be very close. It's coming down to the edge. Here it is. Alder Soto number 2 in the 3rd place here. Alder making the 3rd place exit on his 2nd spot. GG's Alder on that one. A mystery slab selection. A mystery slab selection, which we'll get sorted and straight away with you after tonight's episode. GG's Alder. So amazing. So amazing. There's Cody and Alyssa coming in with the clovers and the fire emojis. Pretty awesome. Alder getting the mystery grab, the pack of choice that's behind me, and the mystery slab. Alder's girlfriend says, Rick, I feel it. John Olivo and Jimmy Guadron, everybody. Those are your final 2 here. Jimmy, John. Jimmy, John should be a sponsored segment. I appreciate you guys for running. Jimmy, you've always been a stand-up guy competing in these waffles. We appreciate you. John Olivo, a strong supporter of the show. Here we go. Awesome, awesome individuals. We appreciate you guys. We are about to run it. The Terrific 2 going down to our finalists and the winner of the Giratina v PSA 10. Don't let it show, Jimmy. Show your poker face, my guy. And here we go. Let's get clovers and fire emojis in the chat. Let's get them going. I want everybody, get everybody in there. Let's do it. Let's get them hyped. 3, 2, 1. And they are off. There they go. Fire emojis in the chat, and it's running. Who is it going to be? Who is it going to be? It looks like John Olivo comes in 2nd place, winning the Charizard EX Collection Box. And the winner of the Giratina V PSA 10 is Jimmy Guadron. Jimmy, congratulations, Jimmy, on the win. A huge win for you, Jimmy. What a win for you. and a huge win for ITL Poke Protocol and Poke Planet. What a fill for the day. That says you owe him, Jimmy. I guess he tagged you in it. Congratulations to you, John Olivo, man. John Olivo, what a win. In second place all the way to the end, John. I appreciate you. I know you can swing by and probably pick up your stuff. We appreciate you. Way to go. Huge dub. Huge dub. Congratulations. And again, couldn't do it without all of you. And we appreciate all of you tonight as we get things sorted and situated. Going to double check everything behind me. So we have winners of ITL Poke Protocols. Wins. Congrats to everybody. Jimmy must be hyped. I'd be screaming personally. So freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Aldair Soto should have been me. I know Aldair. I know you got some dubs in there, man. You're in top 5 twice. That's some wins right there. I appreciate all of y'all for being a part of ITL Poke Protocol. What we're going to do is we're going to run. We have a few mystery grabs and we have the mystery slab to do in ITL Poke Protocol. I'm going to dedicate a show on our regular night. We're going to do it Wednesday and have everybody watch what we choose and select. So Aldair Soto will be back live Wednesday. Alyssa Ann has a mystery grab to do from King of the Hill Wednesday on our regular show time on Wednesday Waffles. But congratulations to everybody. Tons of fun, tons of minis. We appreciate you guys. Appreciate the community as a whole here at Poke Planet. And stay tuned and join us Wednesday to see what that mystery slab selection is. We are going to have 3 slabs up for grabs. Aldair is going to choose one of the 3 slabs and see what he ends up with. All PSA 10s, great value slabs as well. And then those mystery grabs will happen. Robbie, Alyssa, and Aldair will join us live and be hopefully in the studio, or they'll be live in front of everybody with us here as we are in the studio, and we'll show off what their picks are live. So thank you guys so much for being a part of ITL Poke Protocol. And tonight I'm going to watch the second half of this game, which looks depressing as it looks like the Rockets are down. But I appreciate you all for being a part of the experience. Thank you guys so much. For everybody who won tonight, I will set up our group chats momentarily. I thank you guys. Ernest Docky Silva signing out with ITL Poke Protocol. Peace, guys. Happy Easter. Bye.